the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Tom Harris.
We saw no shortage of sunshine here in the coastal bend. A little bit of cloud cover out there, also a little bit breezy. Right now, the temperature up in the Beeville area, 91 degrees. Our weather bug camera brought to you by Aztec Chevrolet. It's been a while since we've seen any rain, but the Midwest still suffering, as well as the lower Mississippi Valley. These pictures coming to us from Arkansas, where a large levee broke, and there's going to be a lot of flooding downstream in the small town of Dardenville, Arkansas. The folks there are trying to build a temporary levee to stop the water from damaging a big chunk of the city, but right now doesn't look like that is going to work. We're still looking at 90 degrees out there. The relative humidity is at 61%, so it feels like 100 degrees as you step outside, and it was definitely hot. 94 was our daytime high today, and that's about 5 degrees above average. Low this morning mild at 77 degrees. Officially, we did pick up a couple of raindrops out at the airport. 87 is the current temperature in Rockport, 94 in Beeville, 93 in Alice. Falfurrias coming in at 94 degrees. Heat index values around the area. It feels very warm over at the Naval Air Station, 104, 102 in Alice, 101 in Falfurrias. Now, we did get a little bit of a sea breeze today blowing out of the southeast, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. By tomorrow morning, the winds will lay down. Then we'll see a little bit of a breeze also tomorrow afternoon, but the wind not a factor this weekend. That does lead to a much better beach and boating forecast. The winds will be out of the southeast, about 5 to 10 knots. That means our bays are going to be slightly choppy. Gulf seas only running right around 2 to 3 feet. If you're heading to the beach, only a low risk of rip currents. Now you can see clear skies across much of the coastal areas. The rain definitely up across the northern and western portions of the state. That's where the potential for severe weather exists, but for us, just hot and humid. That's going to continue for the next couple of days. The main bullseye for the threat of storms today is going to be across parts of Missouri and Illinois, but here in Texas, out in West Texas, Midland, Lubbock, and Amarillo, a slight chance of severe storms. But as we take a look at the future tracker, we're going to continue with the mixture of sunshine and clouds today, much the same again as we head into Monday. Tuesday is when things start to change, when we'll see a pretty good chance of showers and thunderstorms. Today is the beginning of hurricane season. We are watching a tropical disturbance. This has about a 60% chance of developing into a tropical depression. Right now, that storm is moving to the west at about 13 miles per hour. That should take it across the coast of Mexico, but it's going to be pulling some of that moisture in our direction. So that's why we'll see a pretty good chance of rain Tuesday and Wednesday, that along with another disturbance. So the big thunderstorms tonight across parts of New Mexico, North Texas and Oklahoma, then across parts of the Great Lakes. We have that frontal boundary, the cooler air behind it, the very hot and humid air to the south of it. Here's a look at our forecast for tonight. We are looking for partly cloudy and mild. We'll see an overnight low right around 77 degrees. Then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, hot and humid again, maybe a couple of degrees cooler. We'll get an afternoon high tomorrow right around 92 degrees. 7-day forecast brought to you by NEC Co-op Energy. So hot, humid tomorrow, isolated showers possible probably Monday afternoon, Tuesday and Wednesday. That's when we'll see the best chance of rain. It'll also cool us down a little bit into the upper 80s. Then as we get into next weekend, it's going to dry out and heat back up. So yes, folks, it's June and it's starting to feel like it very, very quickly.
Yeah, so I think we're happy to see rain in the forecast. Maybe cool us off just a tad.
Hey, the upper 80s will take it.
I know.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks, Tom.